Okay, so, good grief. This is probably, what, 9 months of stuff, including something that I forgot in the last video. So, yeah. Um, let's start off with a couple miscellaneous things. Get that out of here. This is really random, but I bought a little brochure for the 2018 Jeep Renegade because I bought a 2018 Jeep Renegade Trailhawk. So this is super cheap and it was kind of fun to have. I really like the Renegades. I know they get a lot of hate, but yeah, I've had it for about 3 months and I really like it. My kids like it. I still have the Challenger. I'm driving 50 to 60 miles round trip for work now. Didn't want to put all those miles on my Challenger, so I got a little Renegade, and the Challenger with its 392 wasn't super reliable when it came to any inclement weather. So this can handle most things. So yeah, this is really neat to have. It still has the little card where I bought it from, but it is solar yellow and it's a Trailhawk, so that's cool. Start off with the movies. No, this first. This was something I forgot in my last video. Finished my video, uploaded it, sat down on my desk, and looked over, and right behind my monitor, this was sitting. So, this is Near Replicant 10 plus 1 years vinyl LP box. I do have an unboxing video for this. It's basically the same tracks, but on 4 different, not the same tracks, but it's 4 vinyl records. Each one is kind of themed around a different character. So the first one is Near, then Emil, then Kaine, and then Devila and Popola. I do have an unboxing video for this. This is a really, really nice set, and it does come with a download code for the record, for each of these records. You just have to use some random Japanese website to get them, which isn't great, but Google Translate works well enough. I also literally just got this in the mail, so it still has the little stickers for the shop that I bought them from, but this is a neat little Soundgarden piece of memorabilia. Alive in the Super Unknown. I don't know if there's glare or anything, but basically like a CD experience, or like a computer, like CD-ROM experience. It's from 1995, so following tracks are accessible on your audio CD player. Super Unknown, Fell in Black Days, the video version, She Likes Surprises, and an acoustic version of like Suicide, which I think is the demo. But yeah, it's got some neat mid-90s CG and stuff. You know, it has Macintosh computer requirements, Windows 3.1 or Windows 95. I've seen videos of this over the years. It's actually 2. I didn't know that. That's pretty neat. I haven't opened this up at all. Oh, okay, I see. So, Corel drivers for enhanced CD. Yeah. So, yeah. It's a nice little piece of Soundgarden Chris Cornell memorabilia. Been wanting it for years. I don't know if you can kind of see that little CG skull down here, the stairs going down. I've always adored like those mid-90s kind of pre-rendered CG, like in Mist and stuff, and the whole thing is just like that. I can't remember if I had this in my last video or not, but I don't think I did, because this is one of my favorite records of all time. This is Zeitgeist or Zeitgeist or whatever. The Jade Motel. It's like a Swedish electropop. Just 12 songs. Could not find it anywhere. Found it on Discogs on some guy in the UK or something. Um, literally, he kept forgetting to send it, so I literally waited like 8 months for it. So I've had these pirated for years because I just could not find the CD itself. But I'm really glad to have this. Humanitarianism, Tar Heart, Cuffs, The Lake, Dawn Night. Oh my god. I love this record. It's one of my favorite records of all time. So, really, really happy to have that in my collection and a good rip on my phone. So, I did not organize my movies at all. So, we'll just go through. This is a deep cut for me, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. I want to say it was Hats Off Entertainment. It's one of my favorite YouTube channels. Did a video on this, and I unlocked this memory of watching this on Disney Channel years and years and years ago. Basically, if Monty Python did the Wind in the Willows or whatever. So yeah, very trippy. Very. I haven't had my kids watch it yet, but not the best shape for the DVD, but it was cheap, and yeah. Another deep cut for me. I haven't watched this one yet. This is the Criterion Collection's Baron Munchausen Adventures of Baron Munchausen, which I think it's also Terry Gilliam. So yeah, watched this all the time on demand back in the day. This is the 4K copy, so that's awesome. So cannot wait for that. Mickey 17, fell in love with the trailer when this first came out. I know it didn't really do great, but it looks awesome. This is the Steelbook. So, With Nail and I, another Criterion collection. Yeah, this is 4K, I think. Can't remember. Yeah, 4K. Oh my gosh, another was a Terry Gilliam. Brazil, one of my favorite movies of all time. This 4K copy. I love this movie so much. One other thing that was always on demand, and I didn't realize till I was much older how much Monty Python and Terry Gilliam and all that I just adored. I adored this movie. I guess I can group some of these together, maybe. Fantastic Four. This is the 4K Steelbook. I saw it in theaters. My son, he's just turned 4 last month. So he's 3.5 when we watched this in theaters. He loved this movie. I had a really good time. So I had to get this pre-ordered. I had a whole bunch of different pre-orders for different sets and different retailers. I think this is just a regular Steelbook from Amazon. They had like a $70 one that came with a comic book or something. Another Marvel movie, Thunderbolts. I know this bombed at the box office, or quote unquote bombed. I really liked it. The New Avengers. That's what the asterisk means. I had a blast with it. So I loved all the characters. Loved the whole thing. Another Criterion. Oh my gosh, there's so many Criterion. This just came out last month. This is the 4K copy of Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Watched this all the time as a kid. When I got it, cracked it open, watched it with my son. He had a blast with it. It really aged well. He just all the little sight gags and stuff with Pee Wee Herman. He loved it. True Stories by David Byrne, this way. Throws me off so bad because his head is upside down. So, I'm a huge Talking Head David Byrne fan. The only other time I watched this before I got this was a very, very poor quality download, like 20 years ago, so it was probably, just a little file. So it was really nice to have this on, I think this is just regular Blu-ray, it's not 4K or anything, but very quirky movie. I love it. Early John Goodman. The Last of Us season 2. I know it got a lot of hate. I really enjoyed it. My biggest criticism is they should have been filming season 3 back to back with season 2. So this really should have been like season 2 part 1, and then the next season should be season 2 part 2. Because now we're stuck waiting and waiting and waiting. I know there's a lot of issues, especially with some of the writing and characterization, especially on her part. She's just one of the most unlikable characters in this. Yeah, the whole Seattle scene, everything, I loved it. I loved visiting Seattle and just seeing, the skyline and stuff a couple of years ago, and getting to revisit here. Some of I think the last episode has a Soundgarden song over the credits, so that was awesome. Also saw a Chris Cornell's Euphoria Morning poster tucked away in the background of one of the scenes, so got very, I won't say emotional, but I loved it. Childhood classic. This is, I think, my second Arrow video. I think I am missing a movie now. Yeah, so I'll have that in the next one. This is The Mask on 4K. Yeah, really nice set. I loved this. My son and daughter, they've loved The Mask as well. Next couple of movies, I think I got these in an Amazon sale, so they're still sealed, but I've seen them all. So first up, Detective Pikachu on 4K. This is just a wild movie, just art direction and everything. Really good. It's a really good movie. It's just strange. Classic, Waterworld. Well, my wife actually really loves this movie, so picked that up for cheap. V for Vendetta. Man, I have a speech impediment today or something. Classic. Watched this over and over and over again as a angsty teenager. Went through a phase where I wanted to get a whole bunch of 3D movies, and I picked up the Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug 3D. This is the extended cut. I have Unexpected Journey somewhere up there on 3D, the extended edition. This was kind of expensive. Part 3 is like super expensive. I do want to get it, but I think the copies that I saw were running like over $100 for it. So I will get it, just not any time soon. I love Lord of the Rings. I was very, very disappointed with The Hobbit. Like, just story-wise. Like, everybody kept complaining the entire time when it was coming out, saying, it's one book, how can you spread it out over 3 movies? Very easily. You could spread it out over 3 movies. Super easily. It could make sense. They did it horribly in this. Like, they added stuff that didn't need to be added. They skipped stuff that didn't need to be skipped. The reliance on CG over practical effects really hurt the movie. In addition to, the 120 frames or whatever they were doing at the time. So got that mostly for completion's sake, and I haven't watched the movies since they came out. I've got that one on Blu-ray. I've actually got it on 3D, just not the extended edition up there. So it'll be nice to see that. I will get the third one. Found this super cheap. Ahsoka, complete first season steelbook. I love this show. I was riveted each week as the new episodes came out. Was it Balin Skull or Balin, whatever? He's like my favorite, one of my favorite new Star Wars characters. And yeah, there's a few things I don't care for with Dave Filoni's stuff, but he did a really good job with this. And I cannot wait for season 2. I really hope they get that out soon. 1941. Strange movie. Really good. It's just so kinetic and bizarre. Yeah, I watched it when I was really young, and I completely forgot until I was actually watching this when I picked it up a couple months ago. Just underrated. It's not a phenomenal movie by any means, but it was. I enjoyed my time with it. The Terminal, which, hilariously enough, As soon as I got this copy, I set it down, and then my wife, no joke, dropped a taxidermied raccoon on it. So now it has a hole here and a little damage here, so that drove me nuts. Yeah, I love this movie. Another Steel. I didn't even dawn on me. These are both Steven Spielberg movies until just now. Tom Hanks stuck in a airport terminal for, I think, 18 months or something. Kind of rose tinted and but whatever. I really liked it. My wife liked it too. We watched it together. My son's favorite movie, Minecraft. A Minecraft movie. This is the Steelbook edition. I do have an unboxing video for this. Yeah, almost dropped it. Yeah, I don't care for Minecraft that much. My son is absolutely obsessed with it right now. I think starting with the movie. He actually had a Minecraft birthday party last month. I basically given him my Nintendo Switch so he can play Minecraft whenever he wants. Yeah. This isn't a horrible movie to sit down and watch with him either, so it could have been way dumber than it ended up being. Small Soldiers, childhood classic. I distinctly remember going with my dad and picking this up on VHS when it came out because I was so hyped. Like, I think this was like 96, 97. So, 7, 8-year-old me. Yeah, heck yeah, I want talking toys fighting each other. Yeah, this is 4K, I believe. Yeah, 4K. Oh man, my son drooled on me. I didn't even notice. So yeah, great to have that. This is kind of perfect timing. This Fallout Season 1. Season 2 is playing right now. I'm having a really good time with it. My friend from work has been watching it as well. Season 1, like when it first came out, my brother came up and we binged the entire season in one go. So that was fun. It is a little nicer that it's going week by week so that it's not so exhausting. But yeah, I know it's on Prime Video and all that stuff, but I like having a physical copy. Plus, yeah, it's a really nice steelbook. I haven't opened it up yet, so it does come with some art cards, which is why it's so thick. So, let's move on to some games now. So, biggest one, first off, for my son's birthday, I got him a PS5 controller. I let him pick out whatever he wanted, whatever color he wanted. Over and over again, over like a 2-month period, he picked out this God of War one consistently. So that's what I got him, and that's what he's been playing like almost every day for the last month. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the design. It is nice once you get it in your hand, but the little red slash going through it is cool. And since he's playing my PS5 so much, I use it as an excuse to buy my PS5 Pro. Put this one in the living room, put my launch one in my bedroom, so I can still watch Blu-rays and 4K in there, play games in there, and that's where he goes to play. He wants to play Minecraft, not on the Switch, or Astrobot. He's over the moon with Astrobot right now. He goes in the bedroom, and I've got my Pro out in the living room. Just need to find some time to actually play it more. I also picked up the disc drive because, yeah, I'm not going all digital. Also, oh wow, 2 of these. One of these is old. Throw it away. Had to pick up another one of these since this is my 3rd or 4th one of these now. I've had 2 in the past that have just died. These are the PS5 charging docks. I don't know what the deal is. They just suddenly stopped working. So now I've got 2 of them with my controllers and my kid's controllers on them. So that's nice to have. I'm just gonna put these down lower. Let's just burn through these games really quick. We got Rise of the Tomb Raider, PS4. Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Horizon Forbidden West on PS5. Borderlands 4 on PS5. My friend and I are... This one was on sale. This one, my friend and I have been slowly playing through Final Fantasy and Borderlands. We just platinumed. Well, I just got the platinum for Borderlands 1 a couple months ago. We started on 2. He's already got the platinum for 2. I'm pretty sure he's got the platinum for 3. But for Christmas, they had these for $35 a piece. So I bought 2 copies for the price of 1. Gave him 1. Told him, don't wait for me. Just play. Just go ahead and play. So yeah, I'll eventually get to this. So there, and this was just cheap. I think it was like $15 or something like that. Like I said, we're playing through the Final Fantasy series slowly. I platinum 1 through 4. We're on 5 right now. We haven't played it in like 6 months, but we'll get back to it. I promise we'll. These were on sale. Final Fantasy VII Remake, Integrate, and Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So I'll get to these eventually. Not in a huge hurry. Dragon's Crown Pro. I've been playing this on the Vita on my lunch breaks and stuff. I just felt like I have it on the PS3. It's still sealed back there somewhere, but I remember this coming out, and it's like I might as well get the Pro version. It's nice embossed steelbook. It's very tight in there. I'm not even gonna get it out. This copy did come with the skill cards, like sealed, so that was cool. Oh my god, so many memories. Turok trilogy bundle. Funny story about Turok is my grandma bought this for my brothers and I for Christmas. 8 years old, which she did not understand the ESRB rating. She looked at the box and saw people riding dinosaurs and thought that was it. Got it for Christmas. We played it one time. A couple months later, she came over and watched us playing it and blowing people's, shooting them in the neck and watching them bleed out and just all that. She's like, oh my god, violence! And she took it. 20 years later, hey, you want that game? It was at the top of her closet. So, yeah. This came out back in October, I think. Had it pre-ordered. Yes. This was super cheap and just bought it on a whim. Lord of the Rings Gollum. Yeah, it's still sealed. I don't know if I'll ever get around to playing it, but I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, but this game looks like total garbage. So I remember like when they announced this, I was like, why are you making this game? Why? And then, yeah. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. I don't know how much Oblivion I played back in the day. We actually bought Oblivion before we got our Xbox 360. That's how hyped up we were for this game. I'll never forget getting the Game of the Year edition and just looking at it, pouring over the map, and then finally having enough money to get the Xbox 360 Elite. Oh my god, just yeah, all about that. So it'll be fun to get back into this. It does really make me mad the way Microsoft. I hate Microsoft right now. So we put it on a physical. There you go. The disc has like a gig of data on it, and you have to download the rest. So they do this with all of their games. I don't understand. Why bother putting this out if you're not going to put the whole game on it? It's just stupid. Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Like I said, we have been in a big Final Fantasy mood the last 2 years, basically. It's just been a constant thing of just playing these Final Fantasy games slowly. We're not like bum rushing through them. That's why in 2 years we've only platinum 4 games so far, or I have. Um, yeah, I had this pre-ordered and it just looks great. Heard nothing but good things about it. Oh, there's another stack. God. Um, I love the Vita. Picked this up for super cheap. It is sealed. I totally forgot about that. Army Corps of Hell. I kind of want to. I've been going back, being nostalgic about the launch of the Vita. Like I remember going out and buying it. Like it was so weird. Going to the store, sitting there paying for it at the register, and some guy is asking my brother and I for a ride. The cashier's like, "Don't do it," and we did it. So we didn't die, so that was cool. We just had to drive him like 20 miles away. Yeah, that's always gonna be tied to the Vita for me. Is that weird freaking memory? Yeah, Army Corps of Hell is a launch title. I want to get some more of the launch titles. I went back and looked at Pete Doerr's video, his favorite, top 10 Vita games of 2012, just a couple days ago. Yeah, this one, I remember seeing it, and I can't wait to try it out. On the Switch, it's the only Switch game. I don't play the Switch very often. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Early Days Collection. Yeah, it came broken, which really just pissed me off so bad. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Games. My card is somewhere. It's came with these 2 little Harpy feather duster cards or whatever. They're just so nostalgic for me. Just I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Actual Yu-Gi-Oh! Not the stupid like motorcycles and stuff. Picked up the Outer Worlds. Started on it, got a couple hours into it, and I haven't gone back to it. It really has Borderlands vibes, and I liked it. Made by Obsidian. Outer Worlds 2 just came out a couple months ago and got really good reviews, so I want to get back to this because I was having a good time. A lot of sealed games here, but this was, I think, $8 or $9. Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I was always a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball. More Dragon Ball than Dragon Ball Z. I watched it a lot more than Z for some reason. This looked good and it was cheap. Habroxia. This is a Lily Mo game. Actually came with this little box. Put it over here. Had a really good time with this game. I need to get back to it. It's an old school kind of shmup, sort of. Yeah. Kind of a basic game, but it's fun. I really like it. So it was like $30, $40, I think, which is cool. Random. Oh, hey, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. That disc is disgusting. So, don't know why that's in there. Skywalker Saga. Lego Star Wars. The Skywalker Saga. My wife loves Lego games. I like them too. I can't remember which Lego Star Wars game I've got way back. It's from years and years and years ago. Oh, Force Awakens, I think. Bought this used for like super cheap. A lot of these games were super cheap, so that was cool. And before it even arrived, I remembered that PlayStation Plus had this as one of their monthly games. So I already had it. So I have a physical copy now. So luckily I didn't spend a whole lot of money on it. Her and my son are having a blast with it. I want to go in and play on my own with it. So last year's game of the year, Expedition 33. Having a good time with it. I'm only like 5 or 6 hours into it. My copy came damaged. I hate Amazon and everything right now. Pre-ordering games with them is just so painful. Gone are the days where you could pre-order it and they're like, hey, you're going to get this on release day. Now it's, hey, this comes out on the 10th. You're probably going to get it on like the 22nd or 23rd. I'm pretty sure I got this like a week late with them, but I didn't start it till like a month after it came out. But yeah, awesome game, beautiful game, music. It has near vibes, like out the wazoo with the music and stuff. Story's really fun. Art direction's great. Yeah, I really enjoying my time with this. This was super cheap, and where was it? I want to say maybe I didn't damage it as bad as I thought. Yeah, I bought this in a pickup order, and when I got it, it was still in the like little keeper box, the security box. So I had to cut it out with the. Oh, there. Okay, now I can see it. I had to cut it out with some steel snips. So, but I bought Saints Row just because it was super stupid cheap. So yeah, I haven't played it. I don't know if I ever will play it. I like the old Saints Row games. Heard nothing but horrible things about this. So yeah. Team Sonic Racing. My son he just loves Sonic, and I got him this game. And this may be another one where I bought it and it was on PlayStation Plus or something, or maybe a different Sonic game that I've got. But he loves Sonic. He loves these racing games. He's still young enough to where he can't really competitively play, so I put it on like time trials and stuff. And yeah, he loves Sonic. I don't like Sonic. Sorry if you're a Sonic fan. And on the PS3, I feel like surely I don't have any other games anywhere. Medieval Moves, Deadman's Quest. I've been trying to get some PlayStation Move games. I don't know why. I just feel compelled to for some reason. A while back, I did get the camera and the wand or whatever. I need to get the navigation controller or whatever it is, the one with the actual like thumbstick and all that. But haven't cracked these open yet. It's in not the best shape, but I'm pretty sure I paid like $5 for this. So yeah, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I know I'm forgetting something, but I'm too lazy to go back in my house to go pick it up. But yeah, this will make cleaning my game room a little easier, not having this massive pile of stuff sitting right in the middle of it. So thanks for watching. I don't know how long this video is. Every video I tell myself I need to make these videos more often so they're not so long. Now it's like a, once or twice a year sort of thing, and I have to live around this giant pile of crap before I put it back on my shelf and stuff. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna quit rambling. Thank you for watching if you made it through the whole thing. If not, cool, whatever. Bye.